It's time for the babies of NCT. Last time we saw NCT Wish, we did, oh man, what was it called? Oh God, I'm forgetting. We listened to something of theirs at some point, and I'm sure that I listened to it and gave it really high. I remember I liked the last song a lot. The bad part about baby groups like NCT Wish, where everyone's extremely, extremely young, is that it can sound very grating, their voices, because they're so tiny. Think like that one song we just did with, what was it? Long Shot, with the 15-year-old that was like sounded like an 8-year-old. You don't want that to happen. So we're going to go into another song of theirs. This is called Hello Mellow. Avex Tracks. Like the distributor, I think. Producer, I don't remember. Lovely bass line. What are we getting here? It's a very lovely beat, kind of gluing all this together. What we building to, my dudes? Like I said, new groups, it's hard for them to sound like anything other than a new group. This piano in the background is fucking everywhere. It's all over the place. Keyboard, piano, whatever the fuck it is. I will say, their voices are kind of fading in the background of this one. Production, I'm not a big fan of that chorus. You're my favorite voice. I like you just because you sound the most mature. Wow, I thought you whiffed that fucking air hockey thing. See him, he went for it and completely missed the puck. Ha! So like in the background, there's a like keyboard that's going like dum 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 dum, and it's very cartoony. Uh-oh, breakdown time for a lovely bridge. God, this instrumental is just a mishmash of let's throw every instrument at the wall. It's so overwhelming with sound. Why? Why the moan? It wasn't a moan, it was somebody going, but still, why? This is such a weird group to focus on in NCT, if you ever tried to, because their sound just doesn't sound like NCT. Like, I'm not even convinced in general that Dreamcatcher. Yeah, that one. I remember Dreamcatcher being good. They're just so, this song is so overly produced. It's weird. They took the instrumental and threw it's like they took the instruments and threw them at a wall and was like, okay, that sound they just made, that's gonna be our instrumental for this song. It's a lot of just things trying to sound over other things. Like everything's fighting for each other. It makes the soundscape feel very irritable instead of something smooth. Their vocals are okay. Once again, they're a baby group. Baby groups are gonna have baby vocals. That's just how it is until some of them get older and their, vocals get a little bit more mature and preferably a little bit lower. But like the vocals are fine. This instrumental just hurts. It hurts due to the fact that it's just not giving something consistently good. Like it tries to do this very cartoony like bump 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 like sort of thing towards in the like background of right here, I think. Here, no, after this. Yeah. Yeah, you hear the bum 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 ba da da ba da. It's very weird that it sounds like putting on the Ritz. Point is, like, it's very like upbeat cartoony-esque, but because of this production of the instrumental being so fucking they're button heads with each other, everything just gets washed out, which is unfortunate because then their vocals also get washed out with it. It's a lot of everything attacking each other. They need some room to breathe in this. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Because I hopefully am trying to make sense in this. It just sounds very overly produced. And then like this part right here, you have like a filter on their voice to where it's a little bit more electric, and like, I'm not gonna say auto-tuned, but I'm gonna say like the production is overly produced versus other parts of their vocals, which sound better because, you know, you can only work with what you got. It's just this instrumental hurts. I want to listen to that down here. Like they try to break it down into more of like a more rhythmic, more like slowed down to more methodical pace. But like then they start throwing sound effects in for some reason. Like why? What's the point of it? It just makes it feel rushed in a bad way. And look, once again, nothing bad to their voices. Their voices are their voices. They're fine, like whatever. It's this instrumental hurts to listen to, my dude, which is sad because I remember that last song we listened to was pretty good. That's unfortunate though. And like I said, this is a group that's weird to follow because they don't sound very NCT. Like if I heard a Wavy song, I will know what that sounds like. If I listen to NCT 127, I know what that sounds like. NCT U, same thing. But NCT Wish is just weird because it's very by the books new boy group. And because of that, it's hard for them to innovate a sound that sounds specifically them and doesn't sound like every other new boy group. Which is unfortunate that they don't really have an identity, in my opinion. Unless the identity is the instrumental being a fucking clusterfuck, in which, oh well then. Ugh, what an unfortunate set of circumstances we have set upon ourselves. Reactbot, I need to breathe, talk to them.
I do that.
Yeah, you do what? You gotta breathe as well? No, you don't, you're a robot. Bye, everybody.